Awesome. All right. Hello, everybody. I am greatjhon. I'm going to be playing JJ and Jeff, which obviously is everybody's favorite action platformer from the TurboGrafx 16. I don't know of any better games, but I'm here with 40 Watt to join me on commentary.
Hello, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, this is a very difficult run. It's one that can be done in less than 9 minutes. Zexy actually has done it in less than 8 minutes. I can't do that, but it's one that I hope to get done in about that amount of time. But it's going to be a tough run, and you'll find out why. So let's get started here. And let's see, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
All right, so this is JJ and Jeff. The first thing you're going to see is the French fries being grabbed. It comes in use later. We have a little mechanic where we can use a little spray can, like an aerosol can, and this extends the distance of that, which allows us to do something else a little later. As you can see, it's kind of like Adventure Island, but kind of with some cool dudes. We have JJ and Jeff, as you can see right there on the left and right. The difference being that JJ is easy mode, Jeff is hard mode. Basically, that means you have permanent ice physics both on the ground and the air. You run a little faster, your jump's not as high, not as far. Adds a little challenge to the game.
Oh, absolutely. I used to play as JJ because I found it very easy, but Jeff is way faster. It's just, you're very slippery.
Yeah, if you do about the same strats optimally, it comes out that Jeff is going to be about 30 seconds faster overall. As you can see in this game, we do not have life, we do not have levels, we have vitality and fields. As you saw, there is a countdown for how much vitality you have left. So part of the strats can be to take some damage as you're moving through. Trying to go back. Oh, the most important strat in the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Stank leg.
The stanky leg. It does nothing but add swag to the run, which of course is the most important thing.
We need all the swag we can get in this run.
Yep. So as you can see, you kick various things in the background, and that makes platforms appear. In the casual game, you'll open doors and get keys. Essentially, in the casual version of this game, you're going to hop through these levels and kind of explore and try to find a key per field. And that will allow you to collect enough keys to get to the end boss, lower a bridge to the end boss.
And if we do it right, we won't get a single key in this run.
Absolutely. This is, in my opinion, a very, very fun yet challenging speed run compared to the actual casual game. It's like two different experiences altogether.
There's some crazy soul out there that does warpless.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Now, why did I jump in that pit?
Well, as you can see, this pit just boosted them over to field 1-4. So we've just advanced a little further in this game, and that's one mechanic you're going to be seeing a lot of is just various warps through this game. As I was explaining, you got to collect keys. So if you miss keys in the game, you can actually find reverse warps that will send you backwards so you can go collect them. And
oh, I forgot to do it.
Oh, we almost saw something there, but it's okay. There's more chance for it later. But yeah, so we'll be using a lot of warps to hop forward. There's 4 areas per field.
Playing this part safe because those birds hate me.
That's what we like to refer to the Raiders of the Lost Ark warp. All right, so field 3-1.
Yes, we actually warped an entire world that time instead of just a single level.
Yeah, absolutely. Made it whenever you see the numbers, basically, I guess you're jumping a whole actual area or a field ahead. So this game is based off of another game, or the Japanese version called Kato and Ken.
Yes.
They were Japanese comedians who had a skit show, and this was just the Americanized port. And rumor has it they were going to use Dave Coulier as one of the people, but no proof behind that.
All right, So, can I get it? Yes.
Yeah. All right. So what that's known as is Crouching Spray Can Hidden Dragon, named so by Bacon Omelet. It's just the reason we got the fries earlier. If you do not get the fries, that is not possible.
Yeah, that's not one I usually go for, so I wanted to make sure I got that one. Oh, that can! That can! I name my split that damn can. That's exactly why.
Yeah, so with JJ, the game is kind of tailored to JJ's mechanics and physics. You know, the cans won't really get in his way because of his speed and everything, but with how fast Jeff moves, he's a little ahead of what that would be, and these cans can become a problem from time to time.
And I did lose the fries now, so I'm really glad I got to show that off, like, that I can actually kill one of those guys, so. Although, there's one more Nessie that you can use it on?
Yeah, I believe there's one or two more. One of them is almost like a frame perfect trick. Awesome, with the stanky leg, man. I'm loving it.
I almost slid right off, too.
So this game has a lot of flow, a lot of rhythm, you know, jumping through the flow right there, the flow bee.
You guys have names for all these tricks. I just do them.
Yeah, it became a fever dream for us. A group of us played this for a 12-hour challenge that lasted about 12 days instead of 12 hours, and we came up with names for every little thing in the game.
Yeah, it created some friendly competition for world records since I had a world record at one time, but it wasn't super competitive, so I was happy to see some improvement. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. Okay.
Yeah, we were happy, like, yes, all right. That's one of those other tricky spots that me and Jeff, you can take it.
That stalactite it wrecks your day.
All right, so 3-3 is going to be, again, just a bunch of jumping around. You know, this game's difficulty definitely steps up as we get through these fields.
I almost forgot Nessie was there again.
All right, stanky knee.
That's, yeah, I call it a little curtsy.
A little curtsy. All right, I like that.
Add it to the lexicon.
All right, this is an important part.
Serious time. All right.
All right. So that is a one and only shot to jump straight to 6-4, where all of a sudden the difficulty takes a dramatic increase.
This level is just absurd. If you've been watching my practice, this is where I've been stuck most nights. Get some wiggles in. Oh my god. Oh, how did I survive?
Oh,
how did I survive?
Oh man. This level is so hard.
Yeah. This part alone is like this makes the level right here. I'm gonna take this super safe this time. Okay, there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I don't have any lives left, so I might get some on points. Yeah, I just got one. Okay. I was gonna say I should get some. Stank leg.
Oh yes, man. It's the most important part of the run right there.
Yeah, so we've got 2 lives to hopefully get through these next tough sections. Not many checkpoints left, though.
All right, so this is where they just throw every creature in the book at you.
Dogs, and little mini Nessies, and JJ. He's there, too. And what Japanese game would be a Japanese game without the curry?
Yeah, you gotta have the safety curry in there.
Yeah.
So there is a strat here. It's not necessarily marathon friendly where you can damage boost through all of this, but...
Ooh. Yeah, I was invisible there. Like, yeah, I don't know if it's a quirk of the emulator, but it's really hard to see what's going on.
Oh, wow, it's invisible for you as well.
Yeah, I did. People think on the stream it's just like a glitch, but it's yeah, I think the emulator has a little bit of a glitch there when that happens. Okay, let me be safe here. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm still here.
All right. Got the health right here. The vitality, excuse me.
That's right. This is actually the final checkpoint of the game, so I only have 1 life. I'll have to go back to the beginning of 6-4 if I die here. I really hope I don't die here. And again, all of this is just so treacherous.
So this is the shitbirds, and this is what we call shit RNG because you have to manipulate which bird is trying to take one on you.
Yeah.
And this is all for a skip coming up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna hang out here for a second.
All right.
Can he do it? Oh man. Oh my god, I did it.
Freedom!
That's the key
Freedom!
right there. That's it. All right, all we got to do is kill the boss now.
Any good... Oh, here we go, man. Good luck.
I'm not that great at the boss. That's something I've learned lately. So I don't want to die on the boss. I'm looking good. Looking good. There it is.
Dude, time.
10
GG.
minutes. That is better than some of my practice runs.
Dude, GG. That was an awesome run.
Holy hell. All right. That's JJ and Jeff, folks. I came in a little underestimate. So apologies to Aqua since he's up next. But we can play some of the credits. Let's go over the lore while we've got some time here, 40 Watt. Do you remember the lore?
Yeah. I actually, I don't even remember what the lore is.
Here, I had to basically watch the beginning of the game to remember. So, JJ and Jeff are running a detective agency, but they're kind of scumbags because they just find out that this really rich guy got kidnapped, and they're like, you know what? We should go help him. Like, we need to figure out like how to save this rich guy. And as you saw right there, the rich guy was so grateful. He's like, here's all my money. And that's the lore. There's also something with like the Yakuza of some kind, like the Mafia.
Yeah, that was actually part of the skits in the Japanese show.
Poopatros. So yeah, no game overs on this run. This is that was incredible. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's an amazing first appearance in any marathon that we know of.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Yeah, Bacon made that look easy. This is not easy at all. So this was a heck of a run. Really glad RGL had me. Was definitely pressured to play this run. Definitely worried about being able to finish it. Had some. We didn't even get to talk about it. The back warps in this game. So there's pits you fall in that will warp you back levels, and the point of it is to be able to get the keys and continue in the world, the field. Thank you, 40 Watt, for saying the right term. So basically you can get back warped, and it's sometimes intentional that you want to, but most of the time when you're doing a speed run, you don't ever want to go back. So yeah, these pits can give you a hard time, and the one right before the last boss there, that would have sent me back to 6-3, and I practiced 6-3 a couple times, and I was barely able to finish it, so it would have added a few minutes at least to this run.
Yeah, and in a full playthrough, if you collect all the keys, that gap won't even be there. There's just a bridge across it that you can walk, so...
Yeah, you have to kick it, and then a platform will pop up, so... But
like
the worst part about playing 6-3 is there's one jump in particular that if you miss a jump off an otter throwing shells at you, that you will warp back to 6-2, and 6-2 is even more annoying, so... Yeah. All right, well, if Aquas is ready... we could probably pass it off to him, but I figured I finished so quickly.
Well, that was an awesome run. I appreciate you having me on to commentate.
Oh, absolutely. And want to thank RGL as well. We're going to get to the bosses here that we didn't see at all, except for the very final boss. So it's a bunch of bosses we just didn't see at all. Cabbage Head? I mean, somebody's got to do Warpless, right?
That's somebody's, not me.
Not me either. So there's Knucklehead. That's the only one we saw, the boss of bosses.
But yep, if anyone's interested in running this, it's pretty much what it looks like. Hit us up. There's a Discord linked on the speedrun channel. We're all happy to help. We all love this game. We're pretty enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, we didn't really dog on this game too much. I thought we might have a lot to say about it. You know, had I died a lot more, I probably would have been cursing the name.
I was gonna say, man, you didn't give us the opportunity. You did too well.
Thanks. Yeah, no, and the community for JJ and Jeff is a very passionate one. So if you're interested in this game, I know a lot of people come in there and be like, "Oh God, this game," and well, you know, some of us like it. Yeah, there's not really much. I think once the credits finish, you get a nice little pixel art of JJ and Jeff, but that's about all you get. All the fun stuff in the credits was at the beginning. We just got about 10 minutes more to play of JJ and Jeff, so probably want to go back to like 6.3 and 6.2, show everybody what those levels look like, right?
I'm just so happy you hit both of the major points first try, the rat warp and
yeah,
freedom skip, man.
Freedom skip, yeah, I love it. The poop atross, yeah.
Speed run.
And I even got
needs a big trick at the end.
Yeah, I even got that first one being a pooper, which is always the worst. I hate it when the first one, like, because then you have to kind of wiggle yourself around to. Oh, see you next game. Is there going to be another JJ and Jeff?
I heard it's coming out on a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
The end. These guys. All right, well, thanks for watching.
Yep.
We've got some. This event has been awesome. I've been watching a bunch of it. It's multitasking while at work. I think we're just getting all set up for the next run. Any runs you want to plug that you're excited about, 40 Watt?
Oh, I'm always excited for the Bonk's Adventure stuff, and I'm happy to see that there's just a trilogy race to close everything out.
Yeah, glad you plugged it. That's what I'm most excited about. I've also got Air Zonk right before that with Lat Mackie. We're just gonna show off. We're gonna show off just some cultural differences between the U.S. and Japanese version. Won't be as competitive of a race. It'll just be fun. So those are the other two runs I have. But there's so many good runs coming up any day here. All right, looks like they're ready for the next run. So Enemy, you're ready to cut us at any time. Thanks again, guys.